Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Shadow Quagsire, and we're going to be pairing it up with Dugong yet again with its new move, and let's have a little fun here. Now for the third Pokemon we're going to be using Chestnut, but then we're going to be swapping it out for Venusaur after a couple of battles here. Alright, so Quagsire is going to be earning a new move, which is going to be Mud Bomb. It was already existing, it is just going to be a part of its move pool now. I did have this Shadow Quagsire sitting around since 2022. It did have Frustration TM'd away, as I do with pretty much all of my Shadow Pokemon that are just lying around. So, well, we're gonna go ahead and just invest in it right about now. Did cost a pretty penny to power up, as did this Dugong, but hey, that's what we do on this channel, so let's have a little fun. So, of course, we're gonna be replacing Earthquake with the Mud Bomb because we don't need triple ground moves on this thing, and Stone Edge is going to be giving us a little bit of an edge with that nuke plus stab move. And being Shadow, you're going to be doing that much more damage. Now, I did have fun with this thing. You are going to be extremely weak to grass, so you do need to look out for that. And I underestimated the Mud Bomb's damage. I wouldn't say for the entirety, but at least for the first half, because there was times where I could have just went for Mud Bomb, and it could have certainly helped me take a win. And we're not going to be looking at all the battles, of course, but since I do have a little bit more experience, as it is going to be a Shadow, plus the extra damage that it is going to be doing, as opposed to 55, now it's going to be doing 60, plus the Shadow damage and stab, I'm a little bit more comfortable, and we'll just see what we can do. Alright, let's get into the commentary. Next battle met with a Lantern, horrible lead, so I'm going to be immediately swapping. Hopefully they don't have a grass, and they're bringing in an Arachnoid. Alright, they are going to be weak to rock, so we're going to go straight for the Stone Edge here, and they're going to be shielding it up. Now with your Mud Shot, you're going to be farming up very quick. But, you know, Shadow Quagsire, it is a little, a little bit of squishy, little on the squishier end, especially because it is going to be Shadow, and that is mostly because of that. Alright, so we're going to be taking both of their shields and losing that matchup there, but again, we got both of their shields and we still have two, so let's see what we can do here with our Chestnut, which is going to be doing a decent amount of damage to the Arachnoid. Now, we're going to let this go, even if it is going to be a Bug Buzz, we'll do a decent amount of damage. But we are part fighting, so we don't have to worry about complete super effective. But they're going to be going for a Bubble Beam. So they've lowered our attack here. Alright, sounds good. I do believe they went for that 2 times. Alright, bringing in Vigoroth here. We're going to, wait, I think it was just once. Going for the superpower. Let's get it off. Doing a ton of damage, even though our attack was lowered. And we immediately swap into our Dugong here. Now, check it out. Let's have a little fun with this new ground type move on this thing. Oh yeah, Drill Run on Dugong. I'm having fun with it. As you can see, I'm still using it here. Although I did check the IVs for this one. It is, well, I knew what the IVs were. I think I said it wrong in my last video, but they were on screen. It's going to be a 0, 11, 15, and it is going to be rank 6. So we got a good Dugong. But I may want to go with one with higher attack for those mirror matches. Met with a Ladybug. They're going to be Ladian. They're swapping into a Lantern and locking themselves, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Venusaur. And yeah, this is where we start using the Shadow Venusaur. We already know what this thing is all about. An absolute beast, an absolute boss, doing tons of damage to everything. If you've got enough energy and shields, you're going to be looking great. So we're going to go ahead and, of course, go for the Sludge Bomb here. Neutral damage, bringing them down to about half, bringing them into the yellow as they do farm me down. Now, we have to look out because this son of a gun does have Dynamic Punch. Pretty good move for a bug, right? So we're going to go ahead and shield it up. It is super effective, and now we are down a shield while they have 2 and swapping and locking themselves. What did they throw in? Vigoroth. Now that could be a little bit of an issue, especially because we did not get a shield, and this is where we're going to start throwing those Mud Bombs here, letting that Body Slam go. As you can see, as we are Shadow, damn, we lowered their attack, and that Body Slam is essentially going to take us out in pretty much 2 shots here. Pretty disgusting. Alright, getting a shield finally. So here's the thing I'm thinking. There's no way they have 2 Body Slams. They don't have 2 Body Slams. There's no way they do. Of course they do. But Dugong could take the hits a lot better, as you can see here. Plus their attack has been lowered already. And let's get it. Alright, this is getting very interesting here. After we get this off, I don't think a Dynamic Punch is going to be enough to take us out. But it is still going to do quite a bit. But we're farming them down. They were trying to build up to 2, and we're taking that win. Next battle, what are we going to see? Oh, here we go. Here's that mirror match. Okay, so if they're running, what is that, Liquidation and Icy Wind, and you have a mirror match and you got Drill Run, oh boy, you're going to be looking perfect. Oh yeah, you're looking great. Or if they have a Water Pulse, which I don't know why you would want to run Water Pulse anymore on Dugong when you have Liquidation, and as well as Drill Run. But hey, to each their own. So you know, I was expecting them to potentially hit me with Drill Run after they did get off a couple of these Icy Winds. They were just trying to lower my attack here, right? But it turns out that, I guess they got a water move, so they're just going with Icy Wind the whole way through here, which is what you would probably want to do. But we have Drill Run, so we're going to go ahead and start doing it. And as we do get closer to us both being knocked out, I start to kind of calculate what I should do here. I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. Another Icy Wind? Nah, that's the only thing that they've got that is actually going to do something. They've got to have a water move. So at this point, I decided to go ahead and farm up extra. We're not going to hit Drill Run again. It's a little bit redundant. We don't really need to do that much damage. So what we're going to do is farm up to about 2 Icy Winds and get off one here to take them out. And then we'll be able to get off an Icy Wind on whatever they do throw in here. No shields have been used on either end. Our attack is completely busted at this point. Well, busted as in low. All right, and they're bringing in a Victory Bell. Beautiful. Great. Perfect. Obviously, Shadow Quagsire doesn't want anything to do with it, but we do have our good old trusty Venusaur, and since we did drop their attack, we're looking great. Going for the Sludge Bomb, and we're finally going to be able to get a shield out of them, and I decided to go ahead and let this go here, and it is going to be an Acid Spray. So let's keep it going. Now, Victory Bell is going to be massively resisting grass, but Shadow Venusaur doesn't give a damn about that type. So we're going to go ahead and take them out with a Frenzy Plant. They got a Mill tank in the back, and we're able to get to another Frenzy Plant and get their last shield, and we still have 2 shields with our Quagsire. Let's go. Now, I could have went just straight Stone Edge here, but we're going to throw a Mud Bomb because we haven't really been getting that off too often here, right? So let's go ahead and see how much that's going to do. Plus, I was going to have to get off a Stone Edge and a Mud Bomb anyways to take the win. So let's just go ahead and throw that first Mud Bomb here. And it looks like we pretty much can almost take it out with another one, plus a couple of quick moves. But what we're going to do is just go for the Stone Edge straight up here. And I do believe this is going to be a time-up battle because of those freaking Dugongs at the beginning that wasted so much time going up against each other. Next battle, we're going to be met with an Arachnoid. All right. Oh, Ariados. Okay. So... yeah, lunge. Yeah, we'll just let that go, lowering our attack, no problem at all. Now, I'm not going to go for Drill Run as they are going to be part bug, and we're not even getting stabbed. Best bet is just go Icy Wind, right? Just because they're part poison doesn't mean you go for that ground move. So Icy Wind it is, expecting another lunge, and I do believe they throw a cross poison at me after this. And we will be able to win this matchup. They can't take me out. It doesn't. Lunge is not enough. Cross poison. I mean, we've lowered our attack so much at this point. Down they go, and they're bringing in. Oh, Galvantula, another bug. Unfortunately, not able to get to that Icy Wind. Bringing in Quagsire to kind of handle this here. Although Lunge is, you know, doing half our damn damage. Okay, you gotta love it. We're not looking too good here. So what we're gonna do is bait with a Mud Bomb. And we're going to be getting a shield. Perfect. Now, I need them to shield this neck. Or not shield. I need them to let it go. I don't want them to shield this. If they shield this up, we can still pull something off. Depends on what they got in the back. And Wall Rain. Okay, so we immediately swap. They let it go. And this is looking pretty interesting. So what happened to Wall Rain is they didn't lower the energy cost. They lowered the damage, I do believe, that it's going to be doing. So still takes the same amount of quick moves. It's just going to do less damage, all right? So bringing in the Quagsire here, I'm like, come on, let me get the Stone Edge. Yes, baby. And Quagsire is going to be able to take the win for us. Now, I know I don't have a bunch of examples using Mud Bomb and everything, but that's just the way it goes. Even in the beginning of the season for my account, it just hard counters me, and it really puts me in, like, stupid-ass positions that I'm not even, able to use this new move because of the algorithm and the manipulation of this shitty-ass Go Battle League's horrible programming, right? Here we go. So we got the Vigoroth out here. Going for the Mud Bombs. There's your Mud Bombs for you, folks. There you go. All right, we're doing a lot of damage. Can we farm them down here? 1, 2, 3, and we're taking that. Let's go. What you're going to be bringing back into the battle? We've used the shield to bring it in that Lantern. Perfection. We love it. And they're using a shield. Good. Gaining a little bit of farm, but no problem. And of course, we're going to be going in here with Venusaur. We do have Drill Run on our Lantern. Our Dugong, but obviously Venusaur is what we're going to want to do. They're going to be catching a Frenzy Plant, which is still almost bringing them down to about half. Bringing in Dugong here, and we don't really need to shield any of this up, honestly. They're going straight for a Shadow Ball. We build up a little bit more energy here and going for the Icy Wind, and this is pretty much a wrap. They bring in their Lantern. I go for a Drill Run, but I don't get there on time. Go ahead and use all that energy. Hit me with a Thunderbolt. Beautiful. Bringing in the Venusaur and holding on to our last shield because, well, this is a great position for us to be in here. We're going to go ahead and let that Surf go. We will shield up the next one, I do believe, because Thunderbolt is going to be doing a decent amount. Oh, we let it go. We're just saying flexing on their ass. Building up to 2 of these Frenzy Plants, and we don't need to hit a dang thing here. And Venusaur Shadow is going to be able to take the win for us. Looking good. All right, let's keep it moving here, folks. Make sure you please hit the like button. All right, putting the Quagsire up front, and we're actually met with a decent lead here. A Lantern, great. That's a surprise for my account, massively. They're going to be retreating with energy and catching a Mud Bomb on their shiny Munchlax. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Dugong here. Venusaur would have been fine, but let's just bring in Dugong, okay? Let's just do that, right? Going for the Icy Wind, of course. Let's see what we got. I suspect they're going to let it go, yeah. Now, at this point, we're going to farm them down. I think it gets really ridiculously close. So, Body Slam, great. And they get to another one, which is not going to KO. And it's actually kind of great. Bringing us low enough so they can get, like, one quick move with their farm. Perfect. I was going to say perfect. Whatever the hell that is. All right, going for Icy Wind, lowering their attack on that Lantern, and we're getting a shield as they probably thought we were going to go for Drill Run, bringing in the Venusaur. And since we lowered their attack, we can easily let all this go. I mean, we don't have to worry about anything. You know, since we are Shadow, it's actually doing a decent amount, even though we resist it. So we kind of maybe need to not just, you know, try to farm them all the way down. So we're going to go ahead and throw that Frenzy Plant right now. We're getting their last shield. And they're swapping into a Breloom, trying to catch a Frenzy Plant. Ain't happening, Buster. Going for that Sludge Bomb and one-shotting that thing. Although I have to commend them for using Breloom. I really like that Pokemon. And it could possibly, you know, pull some stuff off here. Anyway, going for the Mud Bomb and taking the win with the Quagsire. Right, let's go. Let's get it. Next battle, what are we going to see? What are we going to see? Oh, I see. Breloom did get kind of a buff, right? It has Seed Bomb, right? I do believe. And it does more damage now. So, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Is that what's going on? Does this do more? I don't know what's going on. I'm spacing out. I have to go check. Anyways, what's going on here? We got a Noctowl versus our Quagsire. All right, so they're going to be catching a Stone Edge. What do they just throw into the battle? Oh, an Empoleon. Oh, my gosh. That's... That was a good freaking catch, I gotta say. So we're going to stop them right before they get to their Drill Run here. Or their Drill Peck. Okay. And, of course, we already know they're going to be bringing back that Noctowl. So we're going to let it go, unfortunately. Yeah, we could have got to the Sludge Bomb. I'd rather just hold on to my shields, bring in Dugong. And we'll let this go. The Sky Attack, right? Oh, we're shielding it up. Always opposite if I call it out. Always opposite. So we're shielding it up so we can kind of preserve our health before we do lower their attack stat, right? So here we go. They're retreating with energy. They're bringing in a Whiscash. And this is looking like we could pull this off, but we're going to have to really finesse this. So let's see what we are going to be able to do here. So getting off the Icy Wind, swapping into Quagsire, and they get to their charge move right as we do. So that was just perfect. We needed that to happen. We needed to land that Mud Bomb there. So we're looking pretty good. Okay, we've lowered their attack. They're still locked in here. They might be able to swap in a second. Actually, I think they swap right after this, which would be fine. Let the Mud Bomb go, lowered attack. And I'm getting to another Mud Bomb. I think they swap after this one is when they go ahead and do that. And they bring in their Noctowl. Since we got that quick move through, they're already knocked out. That Noctowl's already knocked out. All right, let's keep it moving here. What are we going to see next? Leading with Quagsire for the rest of the video. We're met with a Stunfisk, regular Stunfisk. Beautiful, beautiful. They're swapping into a Vigoroth, which I don't have a really good counter to that. Venusaur, I guess. We resist the counter, I guess. But look at the Body Slam. Just Vigoroth, I don't know. I feel like Vigoroth is easy mode for a lot of specific cups. I mean, I know I personally use it too, but yeah, I'm not trying to say anything against the people who use it, but it's kind of funny to me. All right, people are like, "Yeah, Poke, you don't know what you're doing," and then you got all these people using the most try-hard bitch teams I've ever seen. It's like, well, use something unique yourself. I mean, you could call me this and that, but you can't pick something unique. And then when you do pick something unique, it's straight from my video. It's like, okay. Okay, but I'm not good. You just keep saying that. Well, mommy brings you your grilled cheeses, right? All right. Anyways, let's keep it moving. What are we going to see? Taking that win and moving it on to the next one. What are we going to be met with? A Dunsparce. That's a good lead. Well, it's okay. Let's see how much Drill Run does. Really depends on that. So what we're going to do is go straight for a Stone Edge, do some big damage drill run. Okay, we can, take this. The quick move's really not doing much as we are going to be part ground type. So we can definitely take another drill run and be comfortable to potentially even farm them down. Going for a Mud Bomb now, let's go ahead and see if we can farm them down at this point. If we do, that's going to be a massive win, but we do need to be careful for, I don't know, something that's going to immediately take us out. Can we get to Stone Edge? Oh my gosh, we do. That was a Pelipper. Let's freaking go. Let's go. We got their shield. All right. And bring it in the Dugong. We needed this alignment. We needed that shield, and we're looking beautiful. All right. So they swap and trying to catch, I don't know, an Icy Wind with their Togedemaru, but I straight go Drill Run and take their butt out there with one shot. So I do swap back into my Venusaur here so I can have them just waste their energy on this Hurricane. So we can be comfortable to take this easy win while we don't even have to use a shield with our Dugong here. As a matter of fact, I do believe they're going to be backing out any second now. And there you have it, folks. Quagsire is pretty good. Dugong is amazing. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Touch the